Hello, my friends, and welcome. This is Sharing Calm, and my name is Sydney. Today I have a meditation practice for you all, for us all to share together. Over the past few days, I've been offering kind of a variance of this meditation in all my classes. We had the winter solstice yesterday, so today we have officially crossed into where the days are beginning to get longer rather than shorter. So this total turn of nature where sun and warmth and long days and energy and fire begin to grow within. But it takes time, requires patience as this light gradually returns to our lives. The time of the winter solstice is thought to be a very kind of auspicious time for setting intentions, setting a resolve for the year to come. And when you think about setting intentions, you don't want to think about it as goals or to-do lists for yourself in the upcoming year, but more of what feelings do you want to cultivate more of in your life? What experience physically, sensationally, emotionally, and mentally do you want to work towards bringing more often in your days? So this might be something like feelings and moments of calm and peace, more moments of joy and laughter, more patience, more gratitude, things like that. Something that you could almost say to yourself in the present tense right now and consider it a reality. Consider it already done. In this meditation, we'll think about planting the seeds for whatever intentions happen to come to mind for yourself. If nothing lands today, nothing specific kind of finds its way to you, that's okay. Just work in the meditation, practice, and be patient with yourself. This practice overall is all about working towards peace. It's not about perfection as you are. You already are whole. So there's nothing that needs to be added, nothing that needs to change, nothing that needs to be done. But if setting an intention for the year to come helps you in any way, then I hope this practice brings you where you need to be. Let's find a comfortable seat to begin. Sitting up tall in your spine as best you can. If you prefer to lie down, you're more than welcome to lie down. You don't have to sit cross-legged on the ground. You could sit in any kind of seat, chair, on your bed, couch, whatever it may be. The more upright your posture is, the more your body is required to use its physical strength to hold itself upright, the more likely you are for this to be a practice that brings energy and focus rather than rest and sleep. But you know your body best and what it needs right now. So find your comfortable meditative posture. And then either allow your eyes to close or soften your gaze downward in front of yourself. And right away, trying to bring your attention to your breath. If the body needs to get any last little wiggles or movements out as you settle your attention on your breath, try your best to get all of that movement out, and to the best of your ability, remain still. If you have to change postures at any point in time, do so mindfully, slowly. Any movement ends up bringing somewhat of a distraction to the practice, because then your mind is pulled towards whatever body parts are shifting and adjusting. So just want to keep movement to a minimum as best you can, but no stress about that. Notice the breath. To the best of your ability in this practice, try to sustain your awareness on the breath, the simple, bare breath, respiration flowing in, respiration flowing out. You might notice this initially as the entire process of breathing, all the areas of the body that are involved, expanding on the inhale. Softening on the exhale. And over time, seeing if it's possible to make your field of focus smaller, more attuned to a small area in the body. This might be the chest, the ribs. Perhaps you feel your breath in the throat or in the mouth. If at all possible, seeing if you can connect to the sensation of air entering your body right at the first place it flows in. Trying, if you can, to breathe through the nose. So seeing if you can feel the air through the nostrils as it comes into the body. And seeing if you can feel the air flow out in the very same place, though it may feel different upon the exhale. Sustaining your awareness on the subtle touch of breath. Nothing but breath, bare breath, simple breath. As it is, without the need to change. However the body is breathing right now is how it needs to breathe. So let it be as it is and just feel it. Watch it. And with your awareness upon the breath, start to bring the picture of a candle with a single flame to your mind's eye. Like it's right in front of your gaze there. Notice if the candle flame appears flickering, wavering, or steady and still. Perhaps the flame moves just slightly with the breath, softly as it flows in and out of the body. And as you watch the breath, as you watch this single flame, think of it as a guiding light. Slowly, gradually lighting up the path ahead for the days to come. Bringing to mind an intention for how you'd like to feel as you move through the experiences of these days of your life to come. Still feeling the breath, still watching the flame, bringing to mind emotions, qualities, or attributes that you'd like to embody. Whether life brings a journey that is difficult or easy ahead, what qualities do you wish to embody as you move through whatever is brought to your life? Imagining what it would feel like to embody these qualities. What does it feel like physically, mentally, and energetically? And trust that this light that was created from deep within your own mind will lead you there. Will lead you on this journey of life to all the places, all the people, everything and anything that you're meant to move through. This light will move you through it. Feel a sense of trust. In a way, a sense of surrender. Trusting that the universe always moves in the way that it's meant to. And at times it might be difficult, but always trying to follow your own flame, your own light of truth and of awareness. The Bhagavad Gita tells us that to follow one's own dharma or purpose or path in life, even imperfectly, is better than to try to follow or imitate or recreate someone else's dharma perfectly. So even on the days when it feels like you cannot do anything right, trust in your light. Trust in your truth, your intention, your sensational experience of life. Trust that the universe will bring you from within all that you need to live this purpose, this dharma, the way that it was meant to be lived. Watch the flame, how it changes. Every moment to the next, the flame is not the same. Constant and continuous chemical reaction. At the same time, observing the changing breath. Recognizing and reflecting upon the impermanence of all things. Every thought, every feeling, every moment that you move through eventually becomes only memory. Everything that is here, that comes into our lives, will eventually leave. In this recognition of the impermanence of all things, feel a sense of gratitude for the ability to experience any of these things at all. And let this gratitude be an invitation to remain present and mindful in as many moments of your life as you can, experiencing them fully while they are here. That flame will remain guiding you, but always changing. And the breath right here in the present moment is never the same breath than the moment before. Wherever your attention is now, bringing it from this light, from your breath, down into your heart. Thinking of these intentions that you may have brought to mind for yourself as seeds that you can plant in the depth of the heart, the darkness of the soil. And trusting that each breath, each act or thought of kindness towards both yourself and others will work to water these seeds to fruition. And with your awareness on the heart, practicing a moment of active compassion, loving kindness, or metta towards yourself and all beings. May all beings everywhere be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings, including myself, be free from suffering. May all beings everywhere, in all time, past, present, and future, be filled with love. Notice what this offering feels like in your heart. And then bring your attention back to your breath. Feel the natural breath. And then we'll take 3 deep cleansing breaths all together, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the mouth, let it go. Big, long, full breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Last time like that, inhaling long. Open the mouth, let it go. Let the breath be natural again, and as it returns to its natural pace, inviting the palms to connect together. You can then rub the hands together to feel that heat, create that warmth, connect to that energy of fire, of heat, of intention. Then once the hands feel warm, taking them to squeeze or rub on the arms, shoulders, neck, or upwards on the face. As you blink the eyes back open, and observing the light, the textures, the colors, anything at all in your surrounding space. Take at least one moment to recognize how you feel here now after that meditation. As always, thank you so very much for sharing your time, your practice, and your presence with me. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And until we meet again, goodbye.